applies to human being. I'm telling you. Okay, let's say you have something now, and you need a friend that says is your friend, that is in a relationship with you, and then he cannot show up. Let's say today you will say, hey, somebody was sick, so I traveled. And then tomorrow, I went to so place. Next tomorrow, I forgot. It's very obvious that you don't share the same, you can't work together, all right? Someone that is always coming up with excuses, and even in a very normal situation, if you have a relationship with somebody, okay, once the person shows up, everything he does is to complain, talk about how transportation is very high, talk about how Nigeria is very hard, and meanwhile you're counting your blessings, because you know, even in a hard situation like this, God has been seeing you through. There's some people who were here, you know them very well. I know a lot of them. By last January, they said Happy New Year, and right now they are gone, like gone. And so when you look back and you say, God is faithful, and all this your friend want to talk about, hey, what will we eat today? Oh, God, you said you have to show up. Oh, this Nigeria is hard. Oh, we have to leave this country. You know, there are some people like that. January to December, they talk about how to run away from this country. And a lot of them, they're already gone. They are complaining. They are looking for a way to come back. They can't even come back. Eventually, governments will have to stretch out their hands and bring them back. Okay? And then you see people who are complaining, hey, this country, we have to leave this country. There is nothing that is working. Meanwhile, some people, like this end of the year, go to the airport. As expensive as flight ticket, if you go to the airport now, it's filled. People are traveling every day. All right, I heard that to go to East now, you have to, one-way ticket is 300,000. Some people, it's more than that. It will still go up, all right? People are still traveling. And then you're sitting down in one corner and say, hey, God, you said you're very wicked, what is this in this country again? You're complaining. So if you have somebody like that, it's obvious that you don't share the same belief. What you believe is different from what the person, you cannot work together, all right? The person will drag you back. The scripture says evil communication corrupts good manners. And so if you don't want to be corrupted, when you see people like that, if they are coming like this, or let's say they are coming to visit you, as you just see them go, you're here. I was just about stepping out too. So I will come and see you on my way back. And just go. I will come now. There's something I need to sort out. Or they call you, you say, I'm in the middle of something. I will call you back. That's the end. Because you already know. You know their epistle. They will start, So that's how it is. So it's about trusting in the unseen and knowing that God's light shines brightest in the darkness. All right. Psalm 23 verse 4. Psalm 23 verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Now, valley of the shadow symbolizes a dark, difficult, fearful places. It's also a metaphor for difficult times, deep sorrow, grief, anxiety, fear, uncertainty, doubt, and even life-threatening situation. Okay, we always experience such situation. All right, so it symbolizes shadow of dark. When you are in a situation that it is so overwhelming. And so David the psalmist here said, even in that moment, I know God's presence and protection are with me. Okay, so faith can sustain us during our walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Why? Because God's light shines. It shines brightest even in darkness. No matter how dark a place is, okay, if you bring a tiny light like this, it will shine, it will stand out. You see through it, no matter how tiny that light is.